Hey guys, all right, here we go. Day 2 of our AMI packet. So we had this question here. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. All right, it says Diego is collecting dimes and nickels in a jar. He's collected $22.25, yada, 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 and then they give us this equation. Anytime we know that if they give us an equation, that it's probably important, okay? It says select all of the values of D and N that could be a solution to this equation, and then you have these 5 different steps. Okay, so basically what it's wanting you to do is this first number is going to represent your D, and this one, or your dimes, and this one's going to represent your nickels. Okay, so if you come over here, we're going to write out our equation. So we have 0.10 D plus 0.05 N equals 22.25. Okay, so for part A, our values are 0 and 445. Okay, so that's our D and that is our N. So we're just going to take those values. We have an equation, we have a variable. What do? We plug it in. Okay, so change colors. So it's going to be 0.10. No, you can't see that. Okay, so times 0 plus 0.05 times 445 equals 22.25. Okay, so in order, it wants us to select all of them that could be a solution. So solution means that it makes the equation true. Okay, so if it's true, then where's my mouse? Then what is on this side should be equal to 22.25. So we know that any amount times 0 is just going to be 0 plus 0.05 times 445 is 22.25. Okay, so if we have 22.25 plus 0, that's 22.25. That equals 22.25. So is that true? Does that make it true? Yes, it does. So we can come over here and A would be one of the correct answers. Okay, so let me scroll down to get a little bit more room. And now go up here. And now we're looking at B. So B, we have 0.50 and for our dimes, and we have 435 for our nickels. Okay, so we're going to plug that into our equation again. So I have 0.10 times 0.50 plus 0.05 times 435, and that should equal 22.25. Okay, so order of operations, I'm going to do 0.10 times 0.50, and I get 0.05 plus 0.05 times 435, and that equals 21.75. Okay, so then I need to add 21.75 to 0.05, and that gives me 21.60. So does 21.60 equal 22.25? Nope. So we could come over here. Where am I at? And that one would not be a solution. Okay. Scroll down a little bit more. Change my color back. I can do C over here. Because why not? All right. So we have 233 for our dimes, and we have 21 for our nickels. Okay, so let's plug that into our equation. We have times 233 plus 0.05 times 21, and that equals 22.25. Whoops, mark that out. All right, so we have 0.10 times 233, and that gives us 23.30, which I can already tell by this problem, if I add anything else to it, it's going to go over my value. So I don't even have to finish this problem. I can already see that that one is not a solution. Okay, and for those of you that don't see it, if I were to multiply these two things now, it's going to give me 1.05, and if I add those two things together, I'm going to get 24.35, which does not equal 22.25. Okay, mark that off. Wow, this is getting kind of crazy. Okay, real quick before I can't see it again. All right, so we'll do D down here. All right, so that is 118 and 209. All right, scroll down. Change to my marker. Okay, so I have 0.10 times 118 plus 0.05 times 209, and that should equal 22.25. Okay, so again, order of operations, we have 0.10 times 118, and that gives us 11.8 plus 0.05 times 209. That gives us 10.45, and we want to see if that equals 225. So we're going to add those together. And when you take these two things and you add them together, it gives you 22.25, which is equal to 22.25. So that one would be a solution. We're going to go back up. I'm going to come over here to D, and that one is a solution. All right, last one, 172 and 101. Okay, where am I at? There I am. All right, I said 172 and 101. Is that right? Let me go back and look, sorry. Yes. All right. So let's plug this last one into our equation. Oops. All right, so again, you just have to follow order of operations, and I'm just using my calculator. I would do it on screen if I could do that, but I can't. I'm working on that. So I have 17.2 plus 0.05 times 101, and that equals 5.05. So if we add those two together, you get 22.25, which does equal 22.25. So again, that one would be a solution. So then you go back up here to E, and there you go. All right, that is AMI day number 2. If you have any questions, just send me an email. Again, it helps if you take a picture of the specific question that you have so that I can see it, and I can help you with it, hopefully. All right, see you guys.